Dancing on Londiani accident victims' graves. That was the headline on a local daily. The story detailing how 13.6 million shillings that was collected to help victims and families of those affected in the Londiani accident was misused. 53 people lost their lives and 24 sustained serious injuries in the accident that drastically changed the lives of many. Now, this one must trouble the conscience. Some would say, why should it? I mean, that's how things have always been here. We are known for not letting slip by an opportunity to pocket money that is not meant for us. But there should be some humanity in taking money meant to help victims in hospitals and families who lost those they depended on. After the accident, a fundraising was held where the 13.6 million shillings was raised and promises made on how the families would be helped. The national government promised to give 300,000 shillings for those who lost loved ones, while those injured would get 200,000 shillings. Now, this was separate from the money raised. Now, questions were raised after a breakdown was given on how the money collected was spent. A report by a committee of 11 showed that a significant portion of the funds was used for purposes other than the original intention. The committee, chaired by Kericho County Secretary Wesley Bohr, approved the expenditure of the money on hospital bills, printing, lunch, refreshments, transport, security, and even tents. It emerged that families were given a fraction of what was promised. Those who lost their loved ones were given 90,000 shillings each, while survivors were given 60,000 shillings. Something else that surprised many were the revelations that over 3 million shillings was paid to hospitals. This, despite promises by the Kericho County government that it was going to waive the hospital and mortuary fees for the victims. Now, explanations over this are that the county had to still pay for specialized treatment given to some of the crash victims. Some of the money was said to have been used for fuel, security meetings, lunches, refreshments, and airtime. In fact, there was also money spent on field preparation, grass cutting, and garbage collection. Money was also used for transport, refreshment, printing, and other expenses by the committee. There is even 100,000 shillings that was indicated as pastor's facilitation fee. This money was used for everything else other than what it was intended. That is to help families that were deeply affected by this tragedy. Although there have been claims that no funds were misappropriated, the DCI has indicated that it had taken statements from at least 10 families of victims as investigations into how the money was spent began. The county is also probing the allegations, and as we wait for the outcome of the investigations and the probes, it is still baffling how this could have happened. You see, I'm not making any accusations here, but misappropriating the money is a clear case of walking around with a dead soul. I mean, people seem to have lost the basic ability to get embarrassed and the capacity to feel ashamed. Yani hatuoni haya. Pole pole, tunapoteza utu wetu. And that is my memo.